Allick on the take. My goodness, what a finish.
Yeah!
I was born in San Antonio, but I moved to Lincoln in 5th grade. I wasn't kind of raised in like a Nebraska household like, a lot of people here are. But wherever you go, it's all go Big Red here. And so it kind of just slowly like wore off on me, seeing how much it meant to everybody and just like the kind of impact that it has on this community. I always kind of imagined what it would be like to be the one representing the university. But for me, I honestly just never really thought it was gonna be a possibility. I went to Lincoln North Star, which is probably about 10 minutes northeast of here. It really wasn't until my senior year that I had actually got to start and play varsity. Basically a month before I graduated, I got recruited to the University of Missouri, Kansas City and spent 3 years there. I entered the portal, ended up in New Mexico, and then decided to hit the portal one last time for my last year. I knew that coming home would be the biggest perk any school could offer me. And once the opportunity arose, it was kind of almost strange to feel like this could actually happen now.
Another opportunity, Allick will go to the rim, throws it down!
The thing I love about Josiah as a basketball player, he doesn't have to go out and score the basketball to have a big impact on winning. Josiah is the one that sets the tone every game by diving on the floor, by getting extra possessions.
I knew that the reason that I made it to where I'm at today is because of how hard I play and how far I'm willing to go in order to win. It's always kind of been second nature to me. A lot of guys, they don't want to do those nitty-gritty things. But I've always tried to build myself into more than that.
Allick with the slip, good fake and lays it up and in.
Being that kid from here that no one really thought was gonna make it to playing for my hometown team is just honestly like a dream come true.
I'm getting her. Is this me?
Yes.
Cool. What up?
I honestly believe Becca being here is a huge reason why Josiah is playing his last year of college basketball in Lincoln.
Welcome into a very, very special episode of the Huskers Radio Network podcast. I'm Jessica Cootie and so excited for today's interview or interviewees because very rarely do you get the opportunity to have a brother-sister combo, both Huskers. We welcome in Rebecca and Josiah Allick.
Let Becca get it.
Allick puts that away on a quick set in the middle.
We didn't get along well growing up. As kids, you bicker, you fight, and as competitors, we always found a way to take it to another level.
I think it was around his freshman or sophomore year in college. We started to get close. When you get older, the distance actually causes you to start looking at them as people and not just like this entitled sibling.
Good job, Joe!
Allick by himself is beating Michigan right now.
Being at the same school as my sister is, just an incredible experience and been great for our relationship. When I see her out there, like when she's competing, I feel like I'm almost watching myself, like I've really put myself in her shoes. There's been a lot of times where I've been, I feel ready to suit up, like when I'm in the stands because I'm just living, vicariously through her.
Oh yeah, she got scared. She saw 5 at the net.
As siblings, we share each other's success. And so her knocking off Wisconsin felt like I was knocking off Wisconsin.
The streak is over. And come next week, there will be a new #1 in NCAA volleyball.
I won't use some of the adjectives I used for them, how tough they are, but you guys saw it tonight.
us beating Purdue, you know, I'm sure she felt the same way.
There's your signature win.
They're partying here in Lincoln, Nebraska.
Getting to spend time with him outside of all of this, it means a lot to me, just because I feel like I'm making it for a lot of lost time.
I feel like I'm a little in tune with the waves.
The waves?
The waves, just the vibes. Like, I feel like I just get it.
No shot, you just said
I
that.
did say that. Now, we get to go have a podcast. Being able to even do something as simple as that is, you know, just one of the many benefits of, you know, being back here with her.
All right, I gotta run.
That jersey, getting to rep the number 53 for my stepdad that played here. He was a center. The way that he really changed the trajectory of our lives. He's the reason that I was able to really make anything out of my basketball career, to be able to wear that Husker red and have his number on there again. Bill Zickelbine came into our lives when I would have been in about 3rd grade or so. He married my mom and moved us to Lincoln. The situation that we were in, you know, single mom with 6 kids, nothing really going for us. Like, for whatever reason, he decided to take on that responsibility of helping raise a family like that. Like, what kind of saint is this?
Bill being a football player and also being very large, Josiah really took to Bill's stature, and he just needed a calm, consistent, dedicated, reliable father figure, and Bill really just filled that.
You don't get second chances to go back and tell someone that you love them, but that's something that I always wish I would have went back and got to say to him, because he cared for us more than a lot of people did, and him and my mom had taken a motorcycle trip up to South Dakota, and the next night, my older brother had woke me up, and I remember he was telling me that they had been in an accident and Bill had died.
I still don't remember it, but they said we hit a deer and then tumbled over a cliff, and he died in the accident, and I somehow survived.
After he passed, I had gone back to visit his grave. That was the first time I had really gone by myself. And I just sat out there and I just talked to him. I just talked to him and told him how much I appreciate him. That was when I had decided that I was gonna wear number 53 to try to honor his name and just pay my respects for what he did for us. He's really the reason that I've been able to chase this dream of mine, and I'm really grateful that I get to kind of represent his 53 again.